What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les, Alex, and Jake here
What's up? Back in the booth.
for Impact Gaming Center, and we are live with the third round of Modern RCQ action. Thank you all so much. We got Way on Boros Energy against Cruz on some Affinity with Kappa Cannoneer.
Good old Dirtle Blastoise is what the kids call it, right?
That is what, the people. I don't know if there's any kids that actually play Magic the Gathering these days, but either way, we've got things happening for Cruz.
Cruz just starts off with a banger of Land Springleaf Portable Hole.
Portable hole.
Exile your
Ooh.
Ragavan and pass back to Way.
See a Blood Moon, so that'd
That'd be pretty
be
sick.
pretty good. Do they retain the artifact?
I think it keeps super types. I don't know. I'm not a layers expert.
No, neither am I. Which is why I asked you.
No, I think it keeps a super type. We're just gonna exile your Portable Hole
I
with
was curious if he was going to do that. That's funny.
Static Prism. Pass the turn. Ragavan can't swing. Cruz gonna untap, draw. What do we got going on?
That's really funny.
There's an island. So the Blood Moon not going to be probably nearly as good now.
The energy token in the center of the battlefield is awesome.
Oh, the Fallout canister one?
Just whatever. Like, most people put it off the side. Wade's like, nah, we're putting it right center.
It
front
is
and center.
very important for both players to know how much energy there's going on.
That's true.
Does Darksteel?
We're Kibler Googling it right now. Here's an Emery Lurker of the Lock. Milling over Ornithopter. And I can't quite see. Can you make out what that artifact is on top of those graveyard? That
It's
graveyard?
a bobble.
Oh, okay. Mishra's Bobble. So Cruz has some pretty juicy targets
So
here.
it's still an artifact because an artifact is a super type and
Right.
Blood Moon does not affect super types, but it loses indestructible
Interesting.
because basic mountain or land
Basic-
mountain does not have indestructible.
Yeah. Could you imagine, though, if they did?
I mean, it could. I don't know how layers work. Arena of Glory for Way. Tap 3. Are we just going to play this Blood Moon? We're playing this Flage. There's a Flage. Kill the Emery, I assume. I'm sure he's not that worried about Ornithopter. Way up to 19 after the Flage. Ragavan going to smack Cruz. Cruz down to 18.
Yeah, we got quite the busy day here at Impact. Of course, we have this Modern RCQ, but we also have a charity Keyforge event and a Universes event as well. So it's going to get pretty packed in here.
Is it universes or universes?
It's Universes. Universes. Versus. Anyway, there's a Azorius artifact tap land.
Mistvale Bridge or no? I don't know what it's called. I don't know any of those names of those ones.
But you're the expert.
Not on obscure lands.
Fair enough.
I don't play Affinity. That's I would not say that's a me deck in the slightest.
No, I would agree.
Cruz with just a land and pass. Probably maybe holding like Metallic Rebuke or something. Or Stack Prism using up the last of the available energy. I think Wei drew a Ampter for turn, so we're probably going to slam that. Yep. We're going to exert the arena.
Metallic Rebuke. Look at that.
Looks like we didn't exert, but we're going to monkey in. Cruise down to 16. And way down to
19.
19. We hit a Thought Monitor, which, I think there's a realistic world where enough treasures, you could cast it. Does the Affinity count for the treasures if they're on the battlefield and you sack them? I don't know how that works.
Say that again?
So if you have, let's say you had Thought Monitor is what, 5-1, or is it 6-1?
It's
6 and a blue.
We have technology right here. We'll find out.
6 and a blue. Can you cast it and sack treasures to pay for the cost, and have the treasures reduce the affinity cost?
Well, you could tap them to add the mana to the pool, maybe?
Well, they tap the sacrifice.
Well, no, but you... Oh, it has affinity. I don't know. Man, there's a lot of weird
I don't know how that works. That'd be a
weird stuff.
That'd be a judge question that I would like to know. But we're gonna get back this portable hole. Probably gonna exile you, Johnny. Yep.
Yeah.
There goes the kitty cat.
Big kitty cat.
Wait, thinking in response, he could bolt. I guess, okay, we're just going to let it exile. We're going to spend the treasure.
Exert.
Just grab Flage. Seems just fine. Another Metallic Rebuke? Yep. Cruz with a handful of Metallic Rebukes. It's 2 of them in the Emery. We're going to crash in for 4, though. Cruz down to 12. Monkey Treasure, and we get another Blastoise.
Again, another thing you're never going to cast.
Looks like Wei is just hitting all of Cruz's big payoff cards, but Cruz just keeps drawing Metallic Rebukes. He has another Blastoise in hand, though. We're going to play the Memnite. As Convoke, right? I don't remember. Cap Cannoneer is just... That's such an obscure card that everyone was like super excited for to come into Modern and just hasn't quite improvised. That's what it is.
Yeah, same thing. There it is on camera for you.
You should be before. Did you?
I did it. I only get.
Yeah.
Ward 4, whenever an artifact...
Ward 4. That's so much
Whenever
ward.
enters the battlefield or another artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on Cannoneer, can't be blocked this turn.
It's virtually a 5/5, which is nuts.
Why does it count itself? That's just so goofy.
Gotta make it good, man. Magic cards can't be bad these days.
That's fair, but like, it's already got Ward 4. That's basically just hexproof.
Yeah, especially on like turn 3. Fetch down to 18 goes away.
Surveil. Boy's just like, all right, well, I'm going to throw up his graveyard again for the Flage.
Wasn't your land exerted? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Cruz
yeah.
is pointing out the arena still exerted from last turn. Cruz probably only has 1 Capicander less than his deck. Can't imagine any of Waste creatures are going to get in very effectively here, though.
No. That is going to be the biggest creature on the battlefield, probably for the rest of the game. Unless
It's
it
only
gets
going to get bigger.
removed.
Cruz on tap, draw. Ornithopter, make my Kappa bigger. Can't be blocked now. Give it a Skull Clamp.
Jeez.
Not Skull Clamp, Cranial Plating.
Cranial plating it.
Smack in for about $1 million. 2,
Cruz said unblockable.
5, 6. It's a 11, 11 or 12, 12?
11, 12, 13.
13.
Oh my gosh. That's a
That's a big boy.
big turtle.
I like turtles.
Blastoise used Hydro Pump.
Yeah,
It
right?
was super effective.
Well, he is playing fire.
So Wei drew
That's awesome.
another
That's awesome.
Flage, but I don't think that's enough to...
No.
I mean, so unless Cruz doesn't draw an artifact next turn. But I think he could just, like Cranial Plating up the Ornithopter and kill him anyways.
Yep.
Because only thing Wei has in hand is a Flage and a Blood Moon.
Yeah, Blood Moon,
Not doing a whole lot here.
not good whenever Your opponent has basics. And they're a monocolor deck. Well, essentially. I mean, he's two-color, but
It's, for the intents and purposes, it's a blue deck.
yeah.
So we're going to Flage. Yep. We're going to kill Mem Knight.
I'll make a black mana.
Tap it for a mana.
Tap it for black mana, which might indicate...
Oh, I don't have audio.
What?
I can't hear him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Nope.
All right, well, I can, so I can...
That's fine.
Can you hear me through your headset?
Nope. I hear nothing.
Interesting.
Cruz just going to take the monkey hit. Way's probably like, I just need something off the top. Cranial plating. I don't quite think that is very good. And
Yeah, you do.
gonna pass the turn. Cruz on taps.
What is that artifact on Way's battlefield?
That's the treasure from Miraculous.
Ah, okay.
And we're gonna pack it up.
Yep. So game one going to go to Cruz here. First time blue wins game one, the blue side.
Curly boy.
All righty, let's kick it back to the booth and check out some of these. Hey, hello. You can actually see both of us, and we don't have to be like on top of each other.
Not trying to move. Yeah, new camera. It looks sick.
Yeah, and it follows us. Well, whatever. It does do it. I was geeking out about it last night. Anyways, let's take a look at these sideboards. I'm going to turn this down so I don't have to hear Cruz laugh. But here we go. Let's see. Consigned to memory. This is Cruz's sideboard. Consigned to memory, Damping Sphere, Glass Casket, Pithing Needle, Soul Guide Lantern, and Whip Flare.
And Way has Gigantha, the one Gigantha, 1 and 1 ring, 2 Thraben Charms. What do you think that is?
Reprieve? Reprieve, probably.
Reprieve, an Orm's Chant, a Deafening Silence, 1 Fear Fire Foes, 1 End the Festivities,
yeah.
4 Obsidian Charmaw, and 2 Damping Spheres. I mean, Way probably bringing in Orm's Chant, probably the Reprieve, maybe Thraben Charm. I don't know.
Wait, you're saying he hasn't prepared for the Affinity matchup?
No, I don't. A lot of these like Boros decks kind of follow what's the meta and online, so I can't imagine Cruz Affinity being one of the biggest decks people are playing online.
So Whip Flare deals 2 damage to all non-artifact creatures, right? I think that's what that card does.
There's Whip Flare, a Witch Flare. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
So
what
it's
it
like
does.
It's literally Pyroclasm.
But for non-artifacts. So that card's probably coming in, I would imagine.
The card is sick. Where did this cut? What is this from?
It is originally from Scars of Mirrodin block. I don't know what set.
Sure, this card exists. I had no idea.
Oh, New Phyrexia, yeah. Look at that art. That's sick.
That's a good art.
Real good. Shout out to the artist. That person. I don't know.
Something.
Jonah.
Boone? Borden?
Yeah, I don't know. We're getting into the weeds here. But I definitely think Whip Flare's coming in. Glass Casket is also potential. But yeah, let's kick it back down to the players now. And
I have no idea what Way brings in. Probably the other One Ring. Probably Thraben Charm, Reprieve, Orms. Maybe an Orms Chant.
You got it, you teach it.
I really don't know what much better there is for him.
yeah, I mean, he's probably going to rely on the fact that Boros Energy is just a really strong deck.
Yeah.
And he'll be on the play. So let's see, though.
I know today I got pretty much turn 3'd by it. My opponent went Guide of Souls, Ocelot Pride. I'm like, this is bad.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Way's hand he's got an Ampter, some lands. Don't really see what's going on for Cruz, but we're going to start off with a fetch to 19, probably grab a basic plains, and we're going to play out one of the infinite 1-drops this deck has.
It's a lot. Which one drop will it be, though? Ah, Pride. Yep, pretty darn good one.
Card might should have
he's
probably
got
been a 2-drop.
He's got a ton of lands in hand. What is the non-land in his hand? It's
I
at the
think there's
back
I
of his
think there's
left
an
hand.
Ampter.
Okay. So lands are... Oh, another Ocelot Pride.
That's a
Ooh, hold on. He can go potential Blood Moon here. Oh no, because he'd have to.
no. He's got 2 mana. Also, Pride's not going to make an extra mana here. We're just going to play out another Pride and make 2 cats.
Jeez.
Two cats. Go up to 20 for way.
They need to correct Cruz's life total. Is Ocelot Pride a 2-1 or a 1-2? A 1-1.
Everything is 1/1s.
Okay.
Cruz is just going to play out Springleaf Drum and Lava Spurs.
Yep. Gonna fetch down to back down to 19.
And a Surveil.
Mr. Turtle is 6, right?
6, 5 and blue. Within revise.
Way already concerned with Kappa Cannoneer. Rightfully so. He's a big chunky boy.
Spire of Industry, though, if he's gonna play it. No, Springleaf is tapping a creature, right? It's not an artifact.
Yeah, it has to be a creature.
Oh, it's always nice when you get
Moon
a
Snare
surveil
prototype is what you're thinking of.
yeah, it's always nice when you get a surveil the Flage in the graveyard. That
Hey,
feels-
Jeff is deer. What's up? Yeah, Kappa Cannoneer is crazy strong.
pretty
I
good
definitely
card.
agree.
Here's 4.
15. We're gonna go to 21. We got ourselves a match, folks.
It's just he just has Flage and 4 lands. I think.
I think you're right.
Arid Mesa, gonna crack. Down to 20. We're gonna just smack you in the face with a Flage. We're picking up Gigantha here. Can't imagine you're buying Gigantha this turn. Probably playing the Flage.
Yeah, I think that's the play. Beautiful mountain. John Ivan. Was that unhinged?
I think so. It's one of the unsets. The best basics come from unsets because how else are we gonna?
Cruz just said, "So you're just buying Gigantha here?" He said, "No."
No.
He said, "It'd be way cooler if you did."
Did you help me keep track of your...
Yeah, sorry about that.
Nice. Wei said, "Would you mind keeping track of your life total so I don't have to?"
If you play against Cruz, you gotta do some babysitting.
Yeah, definitely.
There's 2 more cats.
Yeah.
We're at 4, 6, 9 permanents.
Oh, you cast 1 Flage.
The first one got surveilled.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was at. Okay.
So Cruz inquiring about how the cats were made, but obviously that's what Ocelot Pride does. So everything is correct.
So we're gonna pay for 1 blue for a Thoughtcast.
Draw 2.
Cruz is like, I need the definitely not Pyroclasm. Whip Flare.
Here. We have technology.
We'll show it.
This is the card we're talking about, folks.
Whip Flare. I think he might have drawn it, but he drew it.
It doesn't have
But he
red.
doesn't have he needed like an
It needs a
Ornithopter.
creature, yeah.
He needed an Ornithopter or something, or a Memnite to be able to tap with the Springleaf Drum to cast the red. Hopefully, Cruz not going to be... So we're going to get in for 6 here. Cruz going to go down to 5. Way up to 25. Way has 2 lands and a bolt.
2 lands, bolt.
Hi, Jigga.
By
Gigantha.
Gigantha, yeah.
Untap, draw.
Did he find it?
You drew an Ornithopter, or
Okay.
the Thought Monitor, but that doesn't...
Oh, no.
So he could... The problem is I think Cruz is just dead from Bolt Flage. Or, well, no. Way has 1, 2, 3, 4... I don't think Unless
Man, this is rough. He doesn't have the red mana currently, and he
well,
absolutely.
he has the Spire.
Oh, tripping.
So
He goes to 4.
we're gonna play Thought Monitor, draw 2 cards, and then we're gonna tap the Thought
Yeah,
Monitor
okay.
and the Springleaf to play another Thought Monitor. Draw 2.
He's still just dead to.
Well, we're gonna tap the Thought. We're gonna play this Ornithopter. I assume we're gonna tap the Ornithopter and the Springleaf to play Whip Flare. It's a sorcery, so he's got to play it.
Yeah.
He's got to play it now. Yeah, here comes, I assume, the Whip Flare. No?
Oh my gosh.
We're
Mono thought monitors, and he's
We're
ripping
just-
through his deck.
drawing 8 cards this turn.
Another 0 drop. He needed to do this last turn, though.
Huh?
He needed to have this turn last turn.
100%.
Yeah. Might be too little too late. We'll see. He's
We're
new.
gonna
He's
boots up the
new boot goofing.
Bolt you.
Cruz
And
says
scoop
you
it
got it. All right, game 2 gonna go to way.
Stuck on a color for so long. Like, dang, like, I was like, I need any creature off the top. Like, I can just go ham.
I don't know why it's trying to focus on me.
Probably because, it likes you more.
But yeah, so we're going to game 3 now. Obviously, Cruz was trying to find the red mana.
To cast the Whip Flare. I mean, he could have been like, I don't want to play the Whip Flare because I don't want a way to know about it, and I might just be losing this game anyways. So there's like no point in showing him the best card in my deck against you. There we go.
Oh, no. Why?
Is
I don't
it
know.
Just to focus keep the camera stationary. Human tracking. So change it to.
This sounds great.
Oh no. This is a fancy camera. I just don't get how.
Yeah, just scoot over a little bit. It's still following me.
Like I said, my second favorite player, man.
Oh, that's funny. That's so cool. This camera's sick. I mean, that's such like a sweet.
That's so funny.
Whatever. I'm here. Supposed to be half a body. I'll get over
At
it.
this moment, right now, you're my second.
Look at this.
Usually, I play with a playmat of myself. Like,
Oh, wow, that's real tight.
What a sick camera.
Yeah, I wish it worked. It does not want it. does not want
They
to.
give you too many toys in this booth.
I know.
We got an overhead camera. We got the sick face camera. Why is it just snapping back like that? But I think we're getting back to the action here.
All right, I'll stop playing with this. Correct these life totals. We're off to the races.
You decided on a different one.
Ways on a mulligan.
All right, ready?
Cruz with a Dark Seal, Springleaf. He's had
Hey.
that's all 3 games, and an Ornithopter.
Wow, that is quite the turn.
Turn 1, 4 cards. That's kind of the dream of this deck.
It's what we call in the business pretty good.
Milled over Bobble Saga Land. So, Bobble in the graveyard for an Emery on turn 2 seems really good.
Okay. I fixed it. Look, folks, I fixed it. We're going to switch so you can see. I fixed it.
Whoa.
Let's
He just
go.
wanted to prove to everyone he could do it.
Love when that happens. Makes you think OBS crashed.
OBS crashes. Ocelot Pride for way.
High tech. That's right, baby. It is very high tech here.
This makes 4 weird plays.
Yeah. Cruz might be doing some pretty disgusting things this game.
So we're going to tap Emery, play the Bobble.
Yep. Seems good. Seems good.
Way has Flage, a bunch of lands, and a Blood Moon. So it is possible that if Cruz doesn't get I think Cruz does have a basic island there. really remember seeing one. I mean, he's got Spring Leaf. We're just gonna put the cat in a hole.
Poor cats. Don't put your cats in holes, folks. It's not nice.
I will follow you.
Crack the bobble. See what you got. Cruz not gonna let us see.
Rude. Rude dude, Cruz.
Your go, drawing your
Draw from the bobble. Draw for turn. Think Way drew another Heath. Land.
Wait, just passing.
Land go. Let's play the bobble. Take a
Thought monitor.
no pain, just draw 2 cards. Here's another Spire.
4, 5, 6, 7.
You got 5.
1, 2, 3, 4,
This is an artifact. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. Yeah, you can tap the Dark Seal's basically 2 mana for it.
Yep.
and I'll pass it to you.
And backed away.
Gonna grab a Surveil Land.
Do you know the name of that card?
The Red-White Surveil Land. Elegant Parlor.
All right. Good job.
I have surveilled off an Elegant Parlor many times. Cruz taking a peek off the bobble. Waited, did the correct thing and wait till your opponent.
Oh yeah, because you would get the with the surveil trigger on the stack. Yeah.
Judge!
Oh, we were a little too fast there.
What happened?
I think Cruz didn't fully announce what was happening when, and Cruz cut and fast tracked. I think a little bit too much, and looked with the bobble after he fetched. I don't know what the outcome of this is. I can't hear them. You have to tell me what's going on.
Yeah, he's
But I think Cruz just fast forwarded a bit too much. I think the worst that comes to worst is
He went to fetch,
Yeah, I was offering the cut.
offer to cut, right? And you thought he was offering.
we
to fetch.
reshuffle or something.
Okay, so
I don't know what the judge call for this would be.
Going to,
all right. Hang
the
on.
deck was just randomized, right, for the fetch. Okay, so we're just going to re-randomize the deck,
Re-randomize the deck.
and then you've got a game roll violation. Yep. And then
Cruz gets a game roll violation.
after that, you will resolve your surveil trigger.
Resolve the
and
surveil
then
trigger,
You'll pass a turn or whatever, and then we'll have the ball. So,
and then the bobble.
Gotcha.
All right. Easy peasy.
it's cracked, it's in the
I mean, I think that was like what was intended. I think Cruz just needed to do a better job at articulating what he wanted.
Yeah, okay, you tap, so do your surveil. After the
So
fetch,
now the surveil will happen.
Yeah, and I'm
he's
tapping.
tapping. He says no cut, he's tapping, so. Okay, and where are we at? Are we at?
Gonna dump the Ajani,
Do not know the number.
Yeah, whose turn are we on?
Yeah.
and then
So yeah.
and then we
Steven's
bump.
Hagen's asking whose turn it is. It's going to Way's turn.
Oh, okay, so you still go to the bottom. Yeah, so look at the top card, yeah, okay.
And now we're gonna look with the bobble.
And then pass turn, and then you.
Okay.
And your upkeep, I will draw a card.
And Cruz still gets to draw a card. All right. Let's kick it back down there.
Yeah. Excellent judge handling.
Yep.
Glad we
Raptimus Prime, what's up? Rooting for some Boros energy here? Well, we'll see. I mean, Boros energy puts a ton of cardboard on the table very quickly, but not looking so good because Wade just keeps drawing lands.
yeah. Dumping that Johnny was kind of a risky move, but I definitely think he was trying to look for a way to get out of the game. Which I don't think a Johnny particularly helps. I believe he's probably just digging for maybe the Thraben Charms, Yeah, probably One Rings. We're only on 3 One Rings, so not the full 4. Tap 3. Gonna Flacius Emery, or are we gonna play a Blood Moon? We are going to play Blood Moon.
Yeah, I think it's just too juicy to hit all the. You know, he doesn't have a blue source like he did last game. So I think.
Well, yes, he does. He's got the Spring Leaf.
Oh, that's fair.
So Mistveil Bridge enters as
Now he has a mountain.
Mountain Bridge. Tap Emery, grab the Bobble. This Emery Bobble is such a nasty
so
combo.
good.
He's drawn 3 cards this game off of. He's Ancestral called for all intents and purposes off this Emery Bobble. So we're gonna pick it up and show him. Gonna crack in with the Thought Monitor. Way down to Thought Monitor's just a 2/2. I think we probably missed a fetch in there or something. So we're all good.
Absolutely. I'll draw on your main face.
Shocking the Sacred Foundry. What do we... We're going to Flage the Emery.
Yep, Emery bites the dust.
Are we not paying the 2 for the Sacred Foundry? I'm unsure.
Yeah, I don't know. The life.
Oh, it's a mountain. Doesn't matter. Duh.
Oh. Wow. Yeah.
Big oops. Oh, well. But we just cracked in with the Dorks. For another 3. I think it weighs down to 16 now. Play another Windswept Mountain. We're going to play a Ampter. Go for a spin.
See what we hit. What's it going to be?
Stack Prism.
Pretty good one.
That is a removal spell. Get two more energies. Well, spend the 1 energy. Go back up to 3. And then we're gonna Flage the Thought Monitor, I assume. Does Cruz have any hard graveyard hate? Does he just have Grafdigger's Cages and such?
No.
So
Soul Guide Lantern.
Soul Guide, but other than that, there's he might have had a one in the main board graveyard hate card.
Does not look like it. No.
Yeah, he has Stormwatch in the main.
Oh my gosh. It was way at the bottom.
I know this is not.
If it was a snake, it would have bit me.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There's that Whip Flare.
Whip. Watch me, nay.
Oh, he's oh my gosh.
What a blowout.
Not the new Phyrexia staple Whip Flare.
Dude, it was very good in that time. Top 4.
There's another Bobble.
Lava
Portable
Spur.
Hole. Man, Portable Hole Emery. That seems really good. But
Way said, hey, wait, how did you pay for Whip Flare? He said, well, you gave me a bunch of mountains. Oh, that's good
funny.
stuff.
Blood Moon doing
Yeah, actually helping Cruz here. This is
good
the
job here.
the exact the exact same thing as last game. He needed red. Well, this this game he had red. That's good stuff.
And here's another Ampter. Up 2 energy, Guide of Souls.
It's pretty good. Rebuilds his board almost instantly.
But Wei is missing a second white source for the Flages. So we're going to buy Gigantha, which, you know what's sick about Gigantha? It taps for white.
It does, in fact, tap for white. The biggest mana dork of all time. Don't fact check me on that.
The second biggest dork being Les Alex.
That's true. Sick burn, bro. I think if I was a Magic card, I would not be a mana dork.
Hey, you're either like the best card in the deck or the worst card in the deck. Nothing's worse than that solid
Turn 7.
Turn 7 Llanowar Elf.
Yeah.
There's the Glass Casket. Gonna exile the Blood Moon.
I mean,
I can promise you the only thing I am hearing is Cruz's laughs
Yeah, through the door.
through the door. Cruz throwing portable. You know, we're just gonna do it anyway, sure. Oh wait, Glass Casket, the Blood Moon, so I could play the Urza Saga. That's
Yeah.
a sick play there, Cruz.
That's why he was laughing.
Well, Flaich is back online now.
Yep. It's interesting how they're kind of pseudo helping each other with this,
Oh,
this
100%.
Blood Moon play. Is Wei at 19 or what the heck? These guys are not doing a good job with the.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm not sure. At some point, someone's just gonna die.
And we're gonna be like, oh, okay, cool game.
Well, either Cruz is gonna have a 16-16 Blastoise, or Wei's gonna have 50 dudes on the battlefield.
That's fair. We're gonna know who wins this one way or the other. All right, Ether Hub.
Did we pay the energy for the Stag Cruise? I assume we did. I wasn't really paying attention there. Can't see what way drew for turn. I know he has the Gigantha and about a 6.5 trillion lands.
You say Giganta, I say Giganta. What's right?
Let's
We don't
call the
know.
whole thing off.
Let's call the whole thing off. See, I was gonna say that, but I didn't think you'd get that reference. But
We did
shout out.
No, Wei's at 18. I think we might have missed a Flay Sugar or something.
oh no, buddy, I'm not drawing you, dude.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can you
Has an
usually hear
infectious
them?
Giggle. That is the truest thing I've ever heard. What did you say?
Can you usually hear them? In those.
Last
that
time I was
headset?
able to. This time
That's
I
weird.
I don't know what's maybe this isn't taken over or something. I'm good there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
We'll check it out in between rounds.
Yeah.
Until then, I'm just gonna hear Cruz laugh. Oh boy, I'm gonna play this thought monitor.
here we
from my
go.
graveyard. That's pretty
He's
good.
gonna storm off with thought monitors again.
Oh,
What?
oh, I can hear something now. I can hear myself if I tilt my head. This is weird.
I don't know.
Maybe something like down there.
Oh, there's a Kappa.
The Blastoise?
Blast. Does he have a way to give it haste? No.
No, I don't think the primarily blue-white deck plays many haste effects.
Lava Spur boots, bro.
Oh, that's true. God, that
Come
card
on,
is-
man.
That card is so good. +1/+0, ward 1, and haste. Way has a galvanic discharge.
They could do a lot of damage right now, too. Chat, can you hear? You can hear the players a little bit, right?
Am I missing a cage or somewhere? Not seeing Way's graveyard correctly. It looks like there's a Flasion there. He isn't escaping.
He hasn't.
I think he's just putting it off to the side or something. I'm not completely sure what's going on with Waze Graveyard, but
Full counter spells.
oh, now I can barely hear Cruz.
You're on camera.
Uh, Cruz commenting on how much he dislikes a certain card.
No, that was the other person. And Cruz said, "You're on camera." And then the other person said, "F that card." Again. And then he said, "Oh, oops, the mic is on." It's like, yes.
Not everyone knows about the
That's true.
Wonders of String. I can hear Cruz's laugh, and that's it.
That's fair. That's kind of how I want it, just in case, like what just happened happens. Sometimes people will come up that are not in the game, which this
Yeah.
is an RCQ. You should not be talking to the players during an RCQ. We'll just let them play.
Let them worry about their game.
But
The Peanut Gallery always has something to say, though.
that's true. That is true. Gosh, is that the truest thing?
I'm gonna make a dude.
Cruz makes a dude.
Oh, yeah.
Construct. Untap.
We making another dude? I bet we are. He's got a bazillion mana.
Well, he's going to lose one of these Urza Sagas this turn.
Right, but, during upkeep,
And I
you can...
can't imagine he's not grabbing that Tormod's Crypt or something.
Torment's Crypt or Lava Spur Boots to win the game would be hot.
Weighs at 18. I don't think Kappa is quite... Where'd Kappa go? Oh, maybe got killed somehow.
Galvanic Relay. Or Galvanic Discharge, I mean.
Oh, because he had to spend... He paid the
Infinite,
ward for.
yeah.
Shadow Spear.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
So we're not dealing with the Flages this turn. I'm sure Cruz has something planned out, but I could not tell you what I think that is.
We also don't know what's in his hand. So.
We're going to Shadow Spear up the Construct, who's probably huge.
It's definitely huge. I just-
5, 6, 7. It's like probably a 9.
Oh, that's
my
it.
Gosh, there we go. And we're
Anal
gonna-
plating. That's the plan.
I'm just gonna go.
That was the
plating
plan.
is massive there. That Construct's huge.
Yeah, there we go. So round number 3 going to go to Cruz. He improves 3-0. He can probably just double draw into top 8 if, usually that's what folks do. But, yeah, Affinity beating Boros Energy. Way going to drop to 2-1. Still live for top 8.
Oh, completely. I mean, but now he's going to have to fight through the slog of the X1s.
Yes. So, yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with us this round. If you're watching on YouTube, there's some videos probably popping up right now. Make sure you check them out. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, we'll see you on the other side of this ad break. But, yeah, thanks, everybody. For Jake,
Catch you in a few.
I'm Alex. We'll see you on the other side. Adios.